cruise missile that it says can reach Israel as the Iranian regime threatens once again to assassinate President Trump. Get all the breaking details next. Hey folks, Eric Stacklebeck here. Welcome to the Watchman Newscast. It was a very busy weekend for the Iranian regime, not only threatening to assassinate a former U.S. president, but unveiling a new cruise missile that it says can reach not only Israel, but U.S. ships in the region. Folks, this is the kind of story that the mainstream media is ignoring, but we are covering it right here on the Watchman Newscast. That's why I encourage you to subscribe right here on YouTube and click the notification bell so you get alerts every time a new video is posted. This was a major story coming out of Iran over the weekend, and again, very scant media coverage. Thankfully, we've got the inside story for you right here on the Watchman Newscast. Let's start with the cruise missile. Now, bear in mind that Iran oftentimes boasts about its military capabilities, and these are oftentimes false boasts. We shall see about this cruise missile. It's called the Pave missile that Iran unveiled over the weekend on state TV, showed footage of it. And according to the regime, this missile can travel over 1,000 miles, which would enable it, of course, to hit Israel, but also U.S. ships in the region. And the Iranian general who kind of unveiled this at a press conference, he explicitly made those threats against Israel, the U.S., and Europe as well. His name is Amirali Hajizadeh, and the cruise missile was just one part of what he said. The even more troubling comments concerned U.S. officials or former U.S. officials, in particular, former President Trump, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and military officials who were in office in January 2020 when Iranian terror master Qasem Soleimani was killed. Now, remember, President Trump ordered that drone strike against Soleimani as he got off a plane in Baghdad, Iraq. He was eliminated. An arch terrorist, probably the most dangerous terrorist in the world, and President Trump ordered his elimination. Iran has been raging for 3 years plus ever since the death of Soleimani. He was really an irreplaceable cog in their terror wheel, and they've been vowing revenge again against the United States ever since. And according to this top Iranian general, that desire for revenge on the part of the Iranian regime has not abated over the past 3 years. We've discussed here in the newscast in the past year or so Iran's attempts to assassinate former Trump administration officials here on U.S. soil. Among those officials, Mike Pompeo, the former Secretary of State, who you've seen here on The Watchman. This general's comments over the weekend, basically, he didn't go into too much detail, but what he did say was, Allah willing, his words, we will kill Trump, Pompeo, and the military officials who made the call to eliminate Qasem Soleimani. A very explicit threat.